welcome back to our last episode for 2023.
What? They canceled us again?
No, why would you say that?
You said it's the last episode of 2023.
It is.
Yeah, so that means we're done, finished, finito, canceled.
No, it just means that 2023 is ending and our next episode will drop in 2024 when we get back from winter break.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I think. Let's get on with the show.
This last week of 2023 will be pretty packed for us here at Rio Plaza.
On Wednesday, our PTA is throwing a family celebration.
Families are invited to come to Rio Plaza and enjoy some great food, conversation, and atmosphere.
Also, I heard some of the teachers will be there to serve the parents.
Very cool.
Speaking of the food, this Friday we finally get to pie some teachers.
On Friday, we will have our pie a teacher reward for all students who raise over $50.
There were over 25 students who raised over 50, so those teachers better get ready to enjoy some pie.
I can't wait to see that pie fly.
Friday is also a minimum day.
And that minimum day leads right into winter break.
Winter break will run from December 23rd to January 7th.
School will resume on January 8th, 2024.
No, I can't believe it will already be 2024. It feels like it was just 2023.
Well, 'cause it still is 2023.
Ah, right. Can't argue with that.
Well, we have got to get to birthdays.
I know, and we have a lot of them.
We also want to honor the birthdays that will happen over the winter break.
Ah, I love that idea. Let's see those birthdays.
With winter break right around the corner, we realize there are tons of celebrations and holidays that occur around this time.
Yeah, for example, Hanukkah was last week.
Exactly. Let's hand it over to Moises with a look at some of the celebrations that happen around the world this time of year.
The holiday season is upon us, and it may be a busy one. While Christmas gets the most attention this time of year, there are multiple holiday celebrations that occur. For example, last week we saw the celebration of Hanukkah. Hanukkah, also known as the Festival of Lights, celebrates a miracle from more than 2,000 years ago for the Jewish people. After a long battle, the Jewish people wanted to celebrate and went to light the candles of the temple, but only had enough oil for one night. Miraculously, the oil lasted 8 nights. Hanukkah remembers this miracle and involves lighting 8 candles on the menorah to represent the 8 nights that the oil burned. Another holiday that comes up around this time of year is Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa is celebrated every year from December 26th through January 1st. The holiday honors African American people, their struggles in the United States, their heritage, and their culture. A big part of celebrating Kwanzaa is lighting a candle each night. The Kinara holds 7 candles, 1 black, 3 red, and 3 green. Each day, family and friends gather to light a special candle that represents one of the 7 principles of Kwanzaa. The holiday encourages people to honor 7 principles: unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith. Finally, a celebration that is almost universal is New Year's. Many people gather to celebrate and remember the past year as we enter the new year. A tradition for New Year's is to make a resolution for the coming year. Celebrations of New Year's dates back over 4,000 years to the Babylonians. The Babylonians were the first to celebrate the entering of the new year as well as make a resolution for this coming year. Well, whatever you celebrate, we hope you have a wonderful time.
We are back again with some sports news.
This past weekend, the 3rd and 4th grade girls finally had a game.
We are so excited that the Lady Chargers were able to finally get out on the court.
The 3rd and 4th grade Lady Chargers squared off against the Rockets of Rio Linda.
Let's take a look at the score from that game.
Our 5th grade Lady Chargers also played last week on Friday.
The 5th grade ladies took on Juan Soria.
Here is the score of that game. Our 3rd and 4th grade girls will play again on Saturday, 12/23 against Brecky at the Paul Gym at 10 a.m.
And our 5th grade Chargers will take on Rio Reader on Friday, 12/22 at Colonia Gym at 5 p.m.
Hope to see you all there to root on our Chargers.
So do you think we could get any snow with winter here now?
I don't know. I don't think Oxnard is known for its snowfall, but I'm no expert.
Let's hand it over to Melina with our weather report for some info.
Hey Melina, any chance of us getting a snow day?
Sorry, Ariana and David, but I don't see snow on the forecast for Oxnard. Even though it is getting colder, we still don't get cold enough for snow. On the other hand, I do see a cousin of snow rolling in, rain. Rain is on our forecast for the start of the week. Expect rain to taper off later in the week. We are hoping for a nice dry holiday weekend, but it all depends on those rain clouds moving on from our area. We might even get some thunderstorms near the end of the week. Hopefully y'all stay dry out there. That's our weather forecast for this last week before break.
That's a bummer. I want some snow.
Me too, but hey, maybe next year. I just received an update. According to the Ventura County Museum, the last time we received snow in Oxnard was January 9th, 1949.
So basically you're saying we are due. I can't work with that.
Huh? How long have I been sleeping for? Is it 2024? I slept through the new year? I haven't made my new year resolutions yet. You didn't sleep through the new year. It's still 2023. Calm down. That's good to know. Wait, I'm here alone. Who said that? Shh. Huh? I'm probably just imagining stuff. I need more sleep anyways. I gotta go. Let's go see what everyone else's New Year's resolution is.
Hey, and I'm over here with Esmeralda, and I'm gonna ask her what her New Year's resolution is.
Be more stronger.
Okay.
And I'm here with Hello, and I'm gonna ask her what her New Year's resolution is. So,
To be healthy.
Nice.
Hey, and I'm here with Angela, and I'm gonna ask her what her New Year's resolution is. Hello, and I'm over here with Mr. T, and I'm gonna ask him what his New Year's resolution is.
My New Year's resolution will be to do a wellness center for you guys. And we will be doing a nice, what we call Wellness Wednesdays, right in here underneath the shaded structure. That's my New Year's resolution.
Hello, I'm over here with Crystal, and we're gonna ask her what her New Year's resolution is. What's your New Year's resolution?
To get more dogs.
Okay, thank you. Hello, I'm over here with Matthew, and I'm gonna ask him what his New Year's resolution is. And I'm over here with Giovanni, and I'm gonna ask him what his New Year's resolution is. Okay, I'm over here with Valerie, and I'm gonna ask her what her New Year's resolution is.
To stop whining to people.
Resolution is. What's your New Year's resolution?
Here because of them. Huh?
New Year's resolution.
I don't know.
Hello everyone, Mr. Toledo here with another little episode so that you can do well, especially right now. This is the last week before we go out for a break. So make sure that during your time off, you take care of yourself, all right? Now, I'm also here to inform you that when we come back, we're gonna have what we call Wellness Wednesdays. And what we're gonna have a lot of exciting stuff. But in the meantime, let me tell you, boys and girls, we wanna make sure that you take care health-wise. How does that go? Well, you sleep well, you eat well, you get plenty of rest, right? When you're sleeping, make sure you drink plenty of water, exercise. Oh man, especially during this time off, okay? You're gonna have some time off, so make sure that you get some exercise in. But also, guys, mentally, spiritually, we need to have some very, very, very well-balanced things so that we can be well. And I say well, okay? I say it well. So one of the things that we're gonna do, and we hope that you guys join us, every Wednesday under that shaded structure, we're gonna have Wellness Wednesdays, like I said. Now, we're gonna have some exciting activities there, and I hope you join us. And some of the activities that we have here, we have some of the kids playing here, and like this kinetic sand, building the Jenga. Oh, we have some people over here playing, what are you guys playing? Tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe, very good. Oh, who's winning over here? Ah, very good. Okay, keep on playing. So we're gonna have these games and another games that you're gonna see. Please join us, and this is gonna be during your lunchtime, all right? So till then, we'll see you. Keep on smiling, boys and girls.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas and winter. Well, at least last Thursday it did. Our campus was turned into a winter wonderland as each class performed an amazing song for all the parents. Let's take a look back at some of the amazing performance from Thursday.
This time of year brings many traditions and sometimes some great food. The book Too Many Tamales by Gary Soto combines both. Our story is about a girl named Maria who helps her mother make tamales for the Christmas meal. When her mother leaves the kitchen for a few minutes, she tries on her mother's ring. Later, after her uncles, aunt, and cousins have arrived, Maria realizes the ring is missing. She panics and gets her cousins to help her eat all the tamales, trying to find the ring, but they do not find the ring. Maria realizes she has to confess to her mother what happened. But Maria's mother, as it turns out, she has been wearing the ring all along. As the family cooks up another batch of tamales, Maria learns to laugh at herself and at what has happened. This story is a fun way to look at family traditions as well as remembering to always tell the truth, or you make it sick from too many tamales. Well, I hope you all read some amazing books over the winter break, cause we can't wait to hear about them.
Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Teacher Tech Tip. Now last week we talked about Google Draw and all the cool things you can do with it. This week we're going to take a little tip from a website called Shapegrams by Tony Vincent. Shapegrams is a really cool website that has all these different tutorials on how to use Google Draw or Google Slides. Now we're going to build today in Google Slides because you can do the same things in Google Slides you can do in Google Draw. What we're going to do is we're going to recreate this house. Now once you understand how basic shapes work, you can do all sorts of drawings. For example, the house here is simply a rectangle or a square. Now for everything we do, we're going to actually get rid of the border, which is this one up here, and you make it transparent. From here, we're then going to create the color of our house. Now, we're going to use basic shapes. To make our roof, we're just going to use a triangle. So there we go, triangle, and we'll use the red line to center it up. Now we can adjust it, make it bigger, taller, whatever we need, however we need it. And we can even change the color on it to make it into a black or brown. I'm going to go with black. Now we got to add a chimney as well, and if you look, that's simply a rectangle. So we're going to insert a rectangle into our shape. Now you're probably noticing the rectangle's in the front right now. We can change that by right-clicking on it and going order. We can send it to the back, the front, or just backwards. I'm going to send it to the back so it's behind our shape. In this case, I'm going to make it a light brown color so I can offset it from the actual shape of our house. Now the next thing we need to make are the windows and the doors. And again, these are really, really easy shapes. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually center my door. And I'm going to make my door green. So I'm going to make a green door, like a dark green door. I need to make my doorbell or my doorknob, which is going to be a black. So I'm just going to grab a circle, hold, and if I ever need to zoom in, I can go to the zoom area and I can zoom in as much as I need. I can even zoom closer if I really, really need to. Now you notice my two shapes here, they still have a border. So I'm going to get rid of those borders. I'm going to change my doorknob to black and I'm going to set it where I want it. Now my door also has a border and I'm going to set that to transparent. Now we need some windows. Now I'm going to make one set and actually duplicate it. This is really easy to do again. I'm actually going to build it off to the side. So I'm going to build a rectangle and I'll make it black. This will become our border. From here, I'm going to actually build 3 or 4 white shapes and I'm going to change them to white and they're going to go on top. And if I just right click and go copy or Control C and Control V, I can create multiple shapes within. Now I'm building this out so I can use it, and then I'm going to make my black border match. So I built out my window, and you're probably noticing, wait, it's not really centered up or anything like that. Now what I can do is if I select all 4 of my white shapes, I can right click them and actually group them. And now if I select both the black shape and the white shapes, I can do an align. can align them center and align them vertically. And now I have what looks like a window. And I can group it and I can make it bigger or smaller. Grouping things lets me really move things around and not worry. Now, if I copy this and paste it, now I have two, but I want to make them align. So I'm going to select both. I'm going to go align horizontally, would put them together, or align vertically, depending what I need. And now that they're both selected, I can move them so that little red line shows up, and now they're perfectly centered on my house. Now, I want to add one more little thing that will really give some cool pop to it. I'm going to add bricks. You see, most chimneys, they might have bricks to them or even some smoke. So if we want to add smoke, we can add clouds. You take these little clouds and you throw them in, you can actually create what looks like smoke coming out of the chimney. And if you get rid of the border and make them white, now you're probably going, oh, I can't see them. So what we'll do is we can leave the border on, make it really tiny, and we'll make the cloud white. And if we have a border, now we can see these little clouds kind of smoking away from the chimney. And again, all I got to do is right click, order, and I'm going to send it to the back, and now it's behind. Now to make bricks, it's really easy. Bricks are simply just rectangles. You can pick any shape of rectangle you want, any order you want. Now in this case, I am going to leave the border on my bricks, but I'm going to make that border white. I'm going to make my brick a dark red color. And I'm going to use that border to actually help. Now I'm really going to zoom in to do this to help me. And all it is right clicking, copy, and paste. And then I'm going to line up each edge of my brick. And now that little border creates a space. Now I overran the brick here, which is okay, because I can simply drag the edge to meet up with the other edge. And now my brick goes there. Now what I can do is I can copy and place a brick so it goes in the center and move my other brick over. So if I copy and paste my tiny brick and then drag my other brick to match and drag this brick to match, I'll have a little pattern going. And now I have a brick pattern going. So I can select all of these and just hold shift and deselect my last little piece, or select each individually. By holding shift, it will let me select all. And I'm going to group these again. And if I copy and paste, now I have a pattern that I can just run right down and create a really, really cool drawing of a brick fireplace, and even get my last little piece in there. Now here you're going, oh, the black's in the front. No problem. If we right click it and we want to have our chimney in the back, all we have to do is right click on our roof, go order, bring to front, and now my chimney's in the back. Now you can get really, really complicated with this and have a little bit of fun. For example, you can make the whole house a brick, add windows to the doors, or even change up the whole thing and make it a winter scene. There's so many things you can do once you learn how to use shapes and lines in Google Draw. So have a little fun with it. And that's our last teacher tech tip for 2023. See y'all in 2024.
And just like that, we have come to our last episode of 2023.
I can't believe it's truly over already.
Yeah, I mean at least until next year.
Yeah, don't rub it in. We have to wait until next year for a new episode.
Next year is 2024.
Yeah, I know. We have to wait till 2024 for new episodes.
That's like in less than 3 weeks.
What?
Well, we go on winter break on Friday.
Yes, and?
And over winter break will be New Year's. So when we get back, it will be 2024.
Oh, that's right. So our new episodes will land in 2024, but only a few weeks from now.
Exactly, you got it.
Okay, well, we need to go so we can wait for that new episode then.
Okay, well, here at Charging Forward, we want to wish all of the Rio Plaza community a happy holidays.
And also, have a great new year.
See you all in 2024.
When is it here?
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for 2024.
Yeah. Wait.
One eternity later.
When is it here?